Okay, going to move on now to covering Hunter Runes for Season of Discovery. Let's get in here. Cobra Strikes. Gain the Cobra Strikes ability. Your critical hits and shot abilities cause your pet's next 2 special attacks to critically hit. Right. Your ranged criticals increase your attack power by 40% of your current agility for 7 seconds. So, yeah, okay. Gain the Lone Wolf ability. You gain 25% increased damage to all attacks while you do not have an active pet. Well, you know, in a classic rating, hunters' pets are pretty much dead all the time. So this might just be your have to go to. Gain the Master Marksman ability. Increases your critical strike chance by 5%. Reduces the mana cost of all your shot abilities by 25%. Well, that's... I think these are all just kind of situational. I'm not even sure any of these really just go into certain builds. I think you just play whatever is strongest. I mean, in PvP you want your pet, so you're not going to have this. But maybe go Cobra Strikes in PvP. I mean, just 5% crit though. It's pretty good. So hands. Gain the Beast Mastery ability. Pet's damage and health are increased by 30%. Its focus regeneration by 80%. In addition, your pet's growl now also taunts the target to attack it for 3 seconds. Okay, I started reading this thinking that this was just going to be like a button to press. This is just going to be a cooldown, but this is a passive. So passively 30% health and damage, focus regen, like your pet's going to be pretty pissed off. So probably just take this in PvP. PvE again, like I don't know if 30% more health means that your pet's going to be alive. I doubt it. Gain the Carve ability, a sweeping attack that strikes all enemies in front of you for 50% weapon damage. So a melee attack? Melee hunter? Okay, Chimera Shot. Gain the Chimera Shot ability. You deal 125% weapon damage, refreshing the current sting on your target and triggering an effect. Serpent Sting. Instantly deals 40% damage done by your Serpent Sting. Viper Sting. Instantly restore mana to you equal to 60% of the total amount drained by your Viper Sting. Scorpion Sting attempts to disarm the target for 10 seconds. This effect cannot occur more than once per 1 minute. So, interesting thought here is it's refreshing your Serpent Sting and then triggering 40% of the damage done by your Serpent Sting. Does this mean that this just ramps infinitely as the fight goes on? You're just refreshing the same Serpent Sting and dealing a crap ton of damage from what that Serpent Sting has done over the course of a fight. It's probably just 40% of the total damage that a normal duration Serpent Sting would have dealt. I can't imagine if you just shoot Serpent Sting and then click this ability, you get like no damage because your Serpent Sting hasn't ticked yet. Hunters will have to test that out and let us know, because I'm not playing Hunter. I don't. But that's it. This is really cool. I think this is as far as what hunters need. Like hunters need their pets to not take ridiculous amounts of damage in raid, and they just need new synergies and stuff to actually make them feel like less of a turret and more of the spec you're playing. So we'll see. Explosive shot. You fire an explosive charge into the enemy target, dealing fire damage. The charge will blast the target every second for an additional 2 seconds. Cooldown shared with arcane shot. So this is replacing your arcane shot. Let's see how that pans out. That's flanking strike. You're in a pet deal simultaneously instant 100% melee damage. Afterward, your mongoose bite and raptor strike deal 10% increased damage for 10 seconds, stacking up to 10 times. Raptor strike has a 20% chance to reset the cooldown on flanking strike. More melee hunter. There's been times in not necessarily classic, but on some like private servers and stuff like that, where some of the numbers had been tweaked around and stuff, where melee hunter was a thing and you just kind of spammed your mongoose and raptor strike and stuff. So maybe this is kind of feeding into this. I don't think this was ever a retail thing. Of course, I stopped playing retail in MOP, so I don't know. This is pretty cool. This is going to inspire a lot of people to go melee hunter, because people are crazy memers. And I mean, I'm a rep paladin. I'm a full meme enjoyer, so let's get out there and meme it up. So yeah, I think you just go like this. But gain the kill command ability. Kill command, give the command to kill, increasing your pet's damage done from special attacks by 60% for 30 seconds. Each special attack done by the pet reduces the damage bonus by 20%. So pretty cool. Like, pets can do some damage. This is probably your PvP talent right there. Gain the serpent spread ability. Targets hit by your multi-shot are also afflicted by your serpent sting for 6 seconds. Okay. Gain the sniper training ability. Your shot abilities gain 30% increased critical strike chance while you have not moved for the last 6 seconds. Alright, well, the meme's over, guys. The meme's over. You're going to take 30% crit, or you are beyond memeing. Like, you're trolling. So, Hunter seemed like everything that we saw here. It's just pretty generic stuff. Like, you just kind of come in here, get some cool things. You're like, oh man, lone wolf, chimera shot, and then, my god, sniper training. Rating in classic, you do not move a lot. Like you're not going to move at all. Like molten core, BWL and stuff. Like, you don't move until Nax. So this is, and even then, you're not like constantly moving. Like, this is insane. Like, you have this 99.9% of the time, and then the, like, what, on your AoE pulls you're taking this. But man, never really played Hunter though. I don't plan on playing it now, so you have to let me know on this. Yeah, I think we'll just call it there though.